So we talk a lot about transformation on this podcast in a lot of different ways. And I feel like there are a lot of marketers who hear that and think, all right, clear the table, get rid of everything. We're starting over. This is the new thing. What are your thoughts on that?
I think transformation is kind of similar to like my ideology about futuring. Transformation is not like a moment in time, we're going to transform at this point, or we're going to transform because of these things. I think transformation is just culturally, it's a behavior and it's an ongoing exercise. So I think it's never about throwing everything out and starting from scratch. It's always literally about taking stock of where you are today and like starting with where you are today and trying to figure out, what do we know right now that is, let's say within a business context, like looking at your organization, what do we know right now that is working and sort of propelling this organization towards the future that it wants? And what do we know right now that is, potentially stagnating or even regressing us into a space that we no longer want to be in? I think of transformation as a broader business concept. It's really just an opportunity to reconstruct. And I think what oftentimes happens, and I know this just from working in startups, is you get very quickly married to an idea and you very quickly become so stuck in what it should be. And the whole idea of transformation is not about the should necessarily, it's about the could, it's about possibility. And if you have an opportunity to, revisit your assumptions, you have an opportunity to challenge whatever the existing status quo is. That's a privilege. And so,
Absolutely.
it's never about starting from scratch. It's really just about just trying to figure out, like, are we on the path that we thought we would have been on? And are we on a path that the market is positively responding to in a way that's going to sustain us for the long term, not only as a business, but also as an influencer in whatever industry you're in?